Hello everyone, welcome back for more Let's Play Octopath Traveler 2. Joining me is StarPrincessHLC.
Time to find more treasure.
And JKLantern.
Don't look, the shadows breathe, whispering me away from you. Don't wake at night to watch her sleep, you know that you will always lose. This trembling adored, tousled bird, mad girl. Yeah, Oswald could totally be the crow. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I can't hit all three of them at once, sadly.
Catapult! Go! Marticio looks good with that hat.
Yeah.
But wouldn't it be amazing if he had an even better hat?
You see, you keep saying things like that and it's making me give you a side eye.
There's no need for flattery.
He couldn't possibly find a cooler hat than that, right?
I like how Mikari's cloak blew in the wind. See, end mode was wrong. Sometimes capes are in a good position to be used.
Well, if you're not in danger of getting sucked into a jet turbine.
I mean, we don't even know if there are robots in this universe, so we don't even know if tinfoil exists.
There are robots because they're those constructs. Yeah.
I guess there's no tinfoil then.
Do they count as robots, though?
Honk.
Catapult, go! Time to divvy up the earnings.
The deserts in these games are gorgeous looking.
I wouldn't want to hang out in them, though.
No.
Not with tumbleweeds like that rolling around.
Yeah.
Let's see.
As I recall, it's...
I think it might be around the next sand dune.
yeah.
I know, yeah, here it is. There's the path. I remember it's like, where can I go? Oh, wait, there's a path right there.
I mean, you've heard me comment that I think these games are gorgeous in general, but... like, the desert and the winter areas in particular, I feel like they knock it out of the park.
Altar of the Thunderbirdie, as Ochet would probably say.
Yep.
Yep.
It looks like Thor.
I'm Thor!
Oh, get some liniment on it.
In our personal playthrough, we've gotten a lot of mileage out of Brand's Blade. Not as much mileage as we've gotten out of Aver's Reckoning, however.
Let's see. Oh, neat. That's a pretty damn powerful one right there.
I don't think it works. I don't think it works for things like Brand's Blade, however.
I mean, just the basic attack, though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can still hit everything with at least one fully boosted attack.
I think the big things we tend to use are like Aber's, Brand's Blade, Drastic Measures, and pretty much anything Ochet throws out.
Which reminds me, I may need to...
Ochet gets some lovely, lovely toys.
So yeah, everybody has the full... Everybody has their full base set of skills.
To be a god, to go where mortals... Like, we use Ochet's, some of Ochet's tools more than we use, like, the orbital laser in this game.
Yeah.
And that's a weird place to be.
Yeah.
It's like, the orbital laser's an option, or click.
There's no need.
Hi!
It'll rest
I would like you to meet one of your friends.
Yep.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of friends Ochet likes to bring out. Although in this area, she's not getting to go, so...
Hey, a customer.
My
Okay.
turn.
Okay.
Hey,
Divine light.
and he just left.
I need a
And he's gone.
Didn't even want to stick around for that.
And it's gone.
pierce them. Winds of frost.
Let's go.
Imagine if they actually had a Kate Sith, but instead of dressing him up like the character from Final Fantasy VII, they dressed him up like Darth Vader.
Go on then. All right. I'm hungry.
You know, Chet doesn't get a bunch of mileage out of, Scholar.
Hey, a customer.
But, you know, it was something for me to equip on her while I was grinding up everywhere else.
Makes sense. Also, she looks adorable. Not as adorable as when she's an apothecary, but...
My turn.
She looks pretty cute in all of the jobs, honestly.
yeah, but an apothecary, she gets this big blue bow tie. It's like, oh, you're adorable. She just summoned Frostmoth.
Well, it's more of a slash moth.
True, Frostmoth doesn't have legs.
Yeah, that particular moth is, fairly nasty to run into if you're not leveled up enough for it.
Howdy there, friend.
Prepare yourself. My blade sings.
Here goes.
And we got no good commonalities here.
If Akari's blade sings, does that mean he's got, the sword from Roger Rabbit?
Yes, it does.
Fire. How weak. I've gained valuable insight.
And Hikari's guild
The hunt is
will
on.
be up ahead in the town just ahead, but we gotta get there first.
First, we gotta fight the tumbleweeds and sandworms.
Yep.
Catapult. Go, go, go. All in a day's work.
As I recall, one of Barticio's side quests is right here, and it's a cool one. But we don't have to worry about that right now, necessarily.
I mean, I will pick it up if it's available, but it's gotta be available.
It should be.
Yeah, usually after after chapter 1, you can see his set of commerce stuff on the map.
Yep. And all of those are pretty fun.
Yeah.
They all do interesting things, and you're pretty much, to the best of our knowledge, you're required to do at least one of them before his chapter 3.
Yeah.
But,
To be fair, one of them is going to be useful in general.
And his side quest is, as well as next chapter, just sitting over there.
Yep.
yeah, that's one of his Scent of Commerce side quests.
Yeah. That's the one we had the most difficult time with, I think.
Yeah, we had to look something up for that.
Yeah.
We still haven't figured out how to do this one yet.
I forgot about this one.
Just because it's... We had to figure out how that friggin' dungeon works at some point, and I'm too lazy to look it up.
The King Temple in the Eastern Sai Sands.
Yeah, I think with that one, you can only go in with one party member.
Hmm.
And every time we got there, we were way too underleveled.
That's the only side quest I see in here.
The thing that's listed as Porticio's quote-unquote next chapter is his side quest.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
And it is self-contained in this town.
Yeah, like pretty much every single one of them, with the exception of one, you're pretty much gonna find everything in town.
The one that isn't contained in town, At least it's fun finding all the shit for it.
Yes.
Just to mark it out. There we go. Let's see, we've done him, so we need to go up here. See, I haven't actually visited Crackridge yet, so I can't make the easy trip. It looks like my fastest is going to be from Oars Rush.
Yep.
I haven't been
Really?
to Cropdale yet.
Yep, we're leaving Cracker Barrel behind.
It's been
No,
a
we're
long
headed
time
in that
since-
general direction, actually.
It's been a long time since I've been to a Cracker Barrel. That was like one of the places we regularly ate whenever my mom and I were going back and forth from the East Coast to Oklahoma.
I have to double check. I think there's some in Pennsylvania.
I wouldn't be shocked.
There, I've never enjoyed Cracker Barrel all that much.
It's not amazing.
Not just basic comfort food I could find at IHOP.
It does have chicken and dumplings.
Also, it's got Peggle.
Yeah,
It's also got that little high Q test.
yeah.
I've talked about that before at some point in time.
Yes, you have.
Probably in the last Octopath LP.
I think I talked about it during the Super Mario RPG. I think is when
Yeah.
I brought it up.
Maybe.
I talked about my elderly neighbor when I was young.
Yeah.
You must. Prepare yourself.
Nice.
My blade sings. I still have much to learn.
You're gonna find any and all excuse to use that voice, aren't you?
I have quite a bit of money. And I did buy some gear for people. Not a ton, but I did poke around a few of the towns I had access to. And, bought the best gear available.
You are gonna need money for something specific in the future.
Oh, he's got more than enough for that right now.
Yeah. The name for that thing still is stupid and ours is better.
Agreed.
Hunt or be hunted.
In this world, it's kill or be killed! Or in this case, it's jerky or be jerky.
Catapult, go,
Jerk or be jerky.
all in a day's work.
Or get a
Does that
sword through your
mean-
head from the catapult. One of the two.
Is there any meat this man can jerk? Futurama jokes.
See, I think I'm going to go ahead just because it will save me a bit of time. We're not going to recruit Agnia just yet, but...
You may not have a choice.
I think if you turn, yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure as soon as you walk into town,
Yeah,
you
but
get the
now I
cutscene together.
can now I can warp there.
Out of my way.
Prepare yourself.
The music around Cropdale feels very Lord of the Rings to me. You know, kind of that pastoral, you're in the Shire.
Bring it on. Arrow of fortune. Time to
Hooey.
giddy up the earnings.
Yeah, we get a lot of mileage out of Arrow of Fortune, too.
Oh, Chit has one of those.
You can now actually warp to this anchorage as well, I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
Maybe?
Or maybe once you're closer to the boat,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense because it's basically a harbor. I'm pretty sure you could sail out of here.
I sail the ocean.
I mean, this is not the way to the guild.
Stand aside or fight.
This is just a tribute, is it?
We're playing Hunger Games?
Go on then.
Oh, she caught an armadillo.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
Nope. It's time to make steak out of an armadillo.
Time to make steak. Very freaking gamey steak.
Dad's eaten armadillo.
Of course he has. Let me guess, it has to be super well done.
Well, the time he had it, it was when he was getting his Air Force survival training. Normally they give you like a rabbit or a squirrel or something, and they're like, here you go, have fun with that. They gave him an armadillo. He got a meal and a hat.
Out of there,
Does
friend.
he still have the hat?
He does not, because that was...
Illegal?
Catapult. Go,
That
go,
wasn't
go.
where I was going with that, but it
Think
was
next time.
more than 36 years ago, because he...
Maybe that's what I need to do to have that as a warp point.
Poke the ship.
But yeah,
No.
eating armadillo, would not recommend it even if you know what you're doing. Because, I don't know how well known the fact is, but armadillos are one of the biggest sources of leprosy.
They are, yes. And what makes this even funnier is, like,
Good effort.
my dad's job in the Air Force was as, like, a medical guy. He was the parasitologist over at friggin' the hospital in Bethesda. So, like, even though he was doing the survival training, like, his job was to know about that.
But did he work on Oblivion or Skyrim?
Fair question, really.
He actually worked down the hall from Dr. Fauci. Weirdly.
The customer.
I mean, considering the crossover.
My blade sings.
Right.
Like during the early parts of the plague years, Dad was like, "Oh yeah, Tony, he's got this." I'm like, why are you on first name basis with him? I went down the hall from him back when I was in the Air Force.
Catapult. Go, go, go.
Of course you fucking
Think
did.
next time.
What does pangolin taste like?
Pangolin? No idea. I think they're endangered.
You assume that stops people from eating them. But remember what happened to the tortoise?
I mean, I know people that can tell you what bald eagle tastes like.
It tastes patriotic.
America.
My turn.
So, I know this has come up in at least one LP or stream, but like 10, 11 years ago, my family went on a cruise in Alaska,
Go, go, go.
and like not long after we got there, oh my God, look at that! A bald eagle! It's so majestic. And you know, in the lower 48, bald eagles are around, but they're not exactly common. Alaska! They're friggin' everywhere, and by like our 15th bald eagle sighting, we're like, oh, you damn eagle!
Here I come.
I mean, to be fair, they're up in Alaska. What else are they gonna do? They're gonna have a lot of bald eagle sex.
I mean,
That's a sentence I just heard.
Now then. Fire. Finished.
Bring it on.
And I assume they don't have too many predators up there that are gonna get them unless polar bears learn how to fly.
Fire. You're finished. Study harder.
Oh boy, we're reenacting Stand By Me!
was it down the freaking ladder? I think it was.
Hello, chest.
Maybe not.
I remember this took me a minute to find.
My turn.
Time to make French toast.
Sings.
Here goes.
Pin Padu.
Catapult. Go, go, go. Felt that, didn't you?
Thinking. Fire. Weak. I've seen worse methods.
I mean, that's usually how you cook an egg, with fire.
Yeah.
Whenever the hell we get to goblins too, that's a puzzle solution. Gonna be a while before we get to that, though.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I remember that.
Pray
Oh, these guys, yeah, you may want to harvest one of these piggies. It'll save us time later.
If I can. The butter meat.
The buttermeat.
Yep.
Okay.
As opposed to the margarine moop.
Come on then.
I'm a margarine moop!
I need a plan. Pierce them. Wings of frost.
Here I come.
Here I go! Shining finger!
Yeehaw!
But we're not playing Super Mario RPG.
No, but we're playing a square game.
Catapult, go, go, go!
You got punched by a pig.
Prepare yourself.
Yeah, we did.
Thinking time.
Let's go.
Yoink!
I don't think that's any better than the stuff I've got.
Yeah, he's not, but you want to eat him.
Yeah. You want to prepare this, baby.
Yep.
Aromatic jerky. Okay.
Yep.
It is something I don't think I've picked up yet.
Nice one, Hikarin.
I love that she calls him Hikarine.
At least there.
Now let's grab some food.
We just did.
We need more food. Oh, good. That'll be good.
I think, go back in there. Or one of these mine
I
shafts.
think it's the top. You know, it might have been this one. Yep, that's
Yeah.
Ourselves
But-
a showdown.
Because I was struggling forever to find this friggin' one.
Strike.
See, I found it before. I just can't remember exactly where I had to go to get it. And I think, yeah, this is it.
Yeah.
My blade sings.
Here we go. Huh?
Yeah.
Go on then.
Oh, we got a bird.
Yeah, unfortunately, I've already got the max number of food I can get out of that bird. So I just release it.
You're carrying too much food.
We have too much grilled chicken, yes.
Catapult, go, go, go! Maybe next time.
See, this is what happens when you get a crap ton of birds in Alaska.
I haven't used this yet, but as I recall, it's really funny and really useful if you know what you're doing.
Bertie, do your arms ever get cold? Could you never wear your sleeves on your jacket?
Let's see what that does. Pay a single foe to let you to act during their turn.
You bribe them and you steal their turn.
Which, I mean, if you get an enemy that's coming up that you really want to act before...
I've yet to use that, but I can think of scenarios where I'm like, God damn, that would have been super helpful to use.
Excuse me, Mr. Octopath. Do you mind if we beat you up first?
But there we go. We now have all the current altars and guilds. So when we come back, we have a new party member to recruit. And apparently a couple of side quests like sitting right here.
Yep.
But that's for next time. So
Yep.
until then, Take care, everyone.
Later.
Bye-bye.